Welcome back to MFO, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to another episode and our second tournament recap video from day 2 of the Santee Cooper event. Remember, the Santee Cooper event, day 1 got canceled due to wind, even though there really wasn't wind. There was a National Weather Service wind advisory that pretty much made it so that we could not go out on day 1. So the full field ended up fishing on day 2 and day 3. So this is the second day of fishing on Saturday, and we're going to show you how we caught fish, and I'm going to show you some of my graphs and show you exactly what I kind of figured out during the tournament to be able to catch the fish that I did. Stick around, guys. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher, and like I said, second day of the Santee Cooper event. Remember, at this point, I'm sitting in 87th place, having caught 4 fish for about 8 pounds on day 1. So I'm sitting in 87th place, 8 pounds, didn't catch a limit, but caught 4. To be honest, guys, I was relatively proud of myself for catching 4 and figuring it out on the water on that day. The practice conditions, I had a terrible practice. Again, another practice where the weather got me. The wind was just howling on most of the practice days. Just wasn't able to put anything together. Knew the area that I wanted to be in. I knew I wanted to be down in Moultrie. But I was just convinced that cypress trees, as much as I wanted to throw at cypress trees, it wasn't going to be the deal. They hadn't moved up yet. The weather was too cold. And I thought that grass and ditches and drains and things like that would be pre-spawn kinds of stuff to be on. That's what we wanted. So that's what I did. Let me show you what I was getting at. So this is my graph, and that's Lake Marion, that's Lake Moultrie. So we were taking off here and driving to get all the way to Lake Moultrie here. So let me expand. So that's about a 35 to 40 minute drive. And basically what I was doing was, let me, like this right here is a good example. Deep water and a drain that's going into spawning areas. And right where that point is off of that drain, those were areas that I was seeing fish during practice and came out and again caught fish during the tournament, whether it be off of that point or out here in the drain.
they'll keep. But
came up right at the boat, right at the trolling motor to eat it. Same kind of thing happened off of this edge and off of this point right here, and that saddle right there. Same kind of thing. Oh, yeah, same kind of thing off of this right here. So those, that hump that's right there, and kind of working that stuff there, and this drain right here. Gotta put a little super glue on the heads. Of these jigs, guys, they just get torn apart. Those were the areas that I was fishing, and to be honest, I probably should have. There's so many more of them that I should have. Here's a good example of more there. Those are the things that I probably should have paid more attention to, like right there. But as you can see from the footage, basically the scope time was the time that I did a good part of on the second day. I caught 2 fish without scope and 2 fish with scope. Like I said, a little disappointed that I didn't catch the 5th fish on that final day. I'm okay with the 4 fish on the shortened first day, but should have caught a limit on that final day. Guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll get back out and do it again when we go to Wheeler. Take care, everybody.